can.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to. Dude, that shit is really good though. I mixed it just with pink lemonade. Dude, that shit is really good though. Fire. I mixed it just with pink lemonade. Dude, that shit is really good though. Fire.
If I could.
Dude, you could mix that shit with like a Moscow Mule. But that would be
dude.
fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Cause it's like a little fruity, like tarty, tangy type thing.
The day's gonna come where I'm gonna be like, work's just gonna be like, we can't fight it anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting fired. And I'm
Everybody's
like,
getting fired. That's just how it needs to happen.
Yeah.
They're like, Todd, we can't. If we fire these last 8 people, it's over. It's the company. It's done, dude. We have fired too fucking many.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there one day, man. We'll get there one day. All right. Tell the E-gens about it.
Yo. All right, I trim my neck.
I just need a dude, I don't know why I've never copied, just have a document where I have just blurbs that I have to type out every fucking week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Hey, we're live. Here's the 3 links. Instead of just fucking I gotta find it every time, and every fucking week I think about doing this, and every fucking week I don't do it. I never do it.
Do it right. Just post that into the fucking podcast stuff. So that way it's the last thing into podcast stuff. And you can just copy paste it. Anybody could copy paste it.
That's a good idea, bud. All right, I'm going to do it proper then. Because I wasn't even going to do like the Twitch link. I was just going to do Kick because I'm like, I just don't want to fucking do it all. I do it every week. Every week I get mad about it.
Yeah. And I personally like it on YouTube, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do the YouTube one too. Yeah, I think the YouTube live streaming thing is fucking nice.
Yeah, it's so user-friendly.
No, I'm gonna do
Everybody has YouTube on their phone.
Yeah. And it's high quality too. Like Kick doesn't let us do it high quality, which is kind of fucking whack, but all right, I did it.
Bam, dude, that looks good.
I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna paste it in the podcast stuff so we can't fuck with it. Boom.
Boom, dude.
But I'm gonna get rid of all the fucking things. It's kind of cool. You can remove the embeds like right there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, don't got to do that again. Fucking easy.
Done.
Stupid. I'm so stupid, dude. Could have just done that
the whole time.
Could have just did that the whole time.
And I remembered to beat off today before getting on.
There you go.
Fucking smart.
There you go. There you go. So now you're not just gonna be sitting looking at it, you know, just like
yeah. Like I was during Kyle's intro last.
Yeah, just staring at titties.
Yeah. Kyle's over here and
yeah, they're like, yeah, dude, Hell's Paradise. You're like, yeah, my favorite part of Hell's Paradise is when the balls had the slit on the bottom of the balls and there was a vagina in the ball slit. So it's like Fuda, but like even like it's like extra Fuda. Hell's Paradise, what is that?
It's fucking great.
Fuck it, dude. Hi Diesel, hi Purdue, hi Jordy. Last night I joined in while Purdue and Jordy were watching Vinland Saga Season 2. And Purdue was just shitting all over it. Just every time I said anything, it's fucking shit.
Oh my god.
It's garbage. It's the worst anime ever. and since Jordy's always watching this shit with him, Aquino jumped in and we were just fucking dogging on both of them. So Jordy got the fucking like, you know, the AoE fire. She just got caught in the crosshairs. She's like, what did I do? I said I'm starting to like it. I'm like, I don't know, dude. You're with him. You're together, okay? If you're at the KKK rally protesting, if you're in the middle of all those white hoods, I'm going to assume you're with them. All right, and y'all are catching it. Okay.
Yeah, just because you're wearing a red hood doesn't make you better than the white hoods, dude.
Yeah,
you still got a hood on.
No, technically it does. The Red Hoods are the
does
Grand Wizards, aren't they? Aren't those like the upper management of the KKK? The KKK, dude, the KKK is just a bunch of fucking dorks who are like, we just really like D&D. So let's just listen. We're gonna be called the Wizards. We got the Grand Wizard on top. All right,
Holy fuck.
it's pretty good. Oh, all right. Shit ready. Got it ready? It's so bright. He is not a producer anymore. Where is he? This is an old list.
Oh boy.
A producer said Jordy would be more comfortable at a clan meeting.
Oh,
That's a yikes.
that's rough, dude.
That's an easy yikes. Fuck, dude. I don't remember what episode of One Piece I left off on either.
Have you met Chopper yet?
No.
Okay, so you're not in the 80s.
No, I'm not. I think I was like high 70s though.
Yeah, I think, yeah, okay. The Big Giants?
Let me see. Let me see. Watch now. Oh, maybe not even 70s, dude. I've been slacking, bro. It says 65 here.
Fuck. So, Whiskey Peak.
Yeah, he's fighting the dude with the crown. Zoro is fighting the dude with the crown right now.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm slacking, dog. I don't even have an excuse for that because I could be watching that while I'm fucking drawing.
You could.
That's what I should have been doing today.
That's what you should.
I watched Evo today. That's what I did while I drew.
Oh fuck.
All right, are you ready, bud?
Whenever you are.
Konichi the fuck wa! All you sexy degenerates out there. Welcome back to the ATH Mainline, where we give you quick squirts of opinions about the newest anime of the season and whatever else we want to talk about that you want to know about that we've seen that you know that we've seen. And by we, it's really PJ. You know, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Sometimes your boy's slacking. All right, it's hard to focus all the time on anime. All right, PJ, this man has a two brain. He says bulk, binge. That's it. That's all he does, except right now. Oh wait, no, now is bulk season, right?
It's bulk season.
Okay.
So it's eating and watching.
Eating and skeeting, baby. That's all PJ's doing.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Cody the Chinman Chambers, and of course with me is PJ, the one who watches. We got a lot to talk about. PJ has a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about new episodes of Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, Ayaka, A Story of Bonds and Wounds. It's crazy, dude. I don't think I remember the last podcast, like, at all. Because I see on the last podcast, you talked about this.
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea what this is.
You'll kind of remember when I bring it up.
Okay, maybe
You'll
I
kind
will.
of.
Maybe I will. Undead Murder Farce, Reborn as a Vending... Fuck, I didn't watch... Reborn as a Vending Machine, I Now Wonder the Dungeon. Kamikatsu, Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 2, Heavenly Delusion, Bleach, 1,000-Year War, and more One Piece, baby. I feel like this podcast is just going to devolve into just a One Piece, like, road podcast, like what we've gone through.
We have got, yeah, we're making a diary here.
Yeah.
Every week, every
Pretty
few
much.
weeks.
We should just change the
of
name
what
of
we're-
this podcast to the One Piece podcast.
Yeah, only what 1,100 more episodes to go or whatever it is. So,
Yeah. I'm also gonna talk about how much I loved Oppenheimer since I seen that in theaters.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll do that. PJ will help me with that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Barbie, dude. Did you do Barbie?
No.
You didn't do the Barbie Oppenheimer fucking back to back. I didn't do it back to back, but I
No.
did go see it.
I do not. I don't care about Barbie. I don't want to see Barbie. I don't give a shit. I mean, everybody says it's good. I just don't I don't care. I don't
That's
care.
fair.
Like, does Margot Robbie get naked?
No.
Then I don't care.
And you know what? Well, the biggest issue with the whole thing is that Ken has nipples.
Why?
I don't know. They should just be flat fucking.
It should just be
pecs.
fucking.
Margot should have just titties out, flat.
Just yeah.
No nips.
Because
It's all chill.
I have a lot of Barbies upstairs, right?
Yes.
Not a single one has clothes on.
Not a single.
Not a single fucking toy these kids have clothes on. So every time they make me play Barbie with them, I take their Barbie and I'm like, hey, where's my clothes at? Like, where did you just throw them in the garbage?
Yeah. Not a single pepperoni nipple on any of them.
No nipples, dude. No nipples. There's nothing.
Yeah. Fucking movie's fake, dude. Movie's so fake. Ken's
fake.
got nipples.
Ken's got nipples, dude. I don't even want to see it. Unbelievable.
Shut it down.
Unbelievable. So yeah, well, I was talking about Barbie, I guess. Before we start giving you the best opinions on the internet, let's do some housekeeping. You can catch this show live every Tuesday or Wednesday, or not those days, around 6 to 6:30. Whenever I get home from work, that's when we start it. We're actually on fucking time today, dude. We crushed it today.
I've been waiting. I've been sleeping on the floor waiting, ready to go.
Truly. That's not he's not kidding, by the way.
I'm not
For
kidding.
people who think he's joking. He took a nap. You're sleepy boy.
I just took my headphones and I laid down on the floor, on the concrete floor in the basement, and I was like, Cody will wake me up eventually. It's gonna be okay.
I did it. I did wake him up. I think I came in burping. I was like,
Yeah.
And by every Tuesday, I of course mean every other Tuesday, because this is a lot. I still didn't even make it in time. You know, I watched whatever I watched yesterday. I had 2 weeks.
Come on, man.
If this isn't enough for you, you can come check out the Anime Trap House, where we deep dive. We get up in the guts of specific anime that our Patreons vote for. That's at every Thursday at about 5 p.m.-ish. So Thursday, okay. Not this Thursday, because we have 3 people that are not going to be here. So we are vetoing to do it this Thursday.
Yes.
But the Thursday after that, Justin's going to be gone, so we're going to do a movie. So it's not going to be Baki, which is what our piece of shit Patreons voted for. And then the Thursday after that, you guys are going to do the first 6 of Baki, because I will be in Disney.
Are you... Why are we even doing Baki? Like, we should just push
Y'all
it
will be
2
doing
straight
Baki.
weeks.
Well,
What the
I
fuck?
will be in Disney.
Yeah,
Fuck Baki.
So next Thursday, I think me and you have agreed. The other ones just don't respond. We're doing Suzume.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not in 2 days.
Not in 2 days.
On the 17th, we're doing Suzume. And then the 24th, I'm going to be out of town. I'll be in Florida. So you guys could decide what you want to do with that information. You guys could do another movie, or you could just do the first 6 of Baki, and I don't got to do it.
I think it'll be fun doing the first 6, because catching the last 6 is more important than the first 6.
I think all of it's dog shit, so I'll be there for the last 6.
Because the problem is, if you catch the first 6, then you can stop watching.
Right. True.
But if you have to catch the end, then you have to watch all of it.
Yeah, that's rough. You're a fucking devil, dude. You're like an evil genius, my guy.
And you're not going to watch it until like the day before. So you're going to have an entire day of just trying to catch up on Baki.
Mm-hmm. That sounds dog shit.
Your brain's going to be fucking
That
mush.
sounds like my day in hell. Purdue in chat says, can you spell it so I can find it? Suzume, S-U-Z-U-M-E. Suzume.
He's going to hate it.
Dork. Oh, yeah, I told him. I was like, yeah, we're going to be watching this. He's like, oh, what is it? I'm like, it's something you're going to fucking hate, bud. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Not a single fuck in that whole movie, dude.
Minimal fight, I believe, and not a lot of fuck. So
yeah, it's really about doors and feelings.
Yeah, I hope you like Doors and Feelings. For people listening who don't know, Purdue has been our Patreon since the beginning, and he is a notoriously bad opinion filled human. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
He like you think we would like his opinions because he's all about fighting and fucking. But you gotta have there's
We have
there's
you
room.
gotta have a broader scope.
Yeah.
Just
You gotta have
you can't only see what's in front of you sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, we'll hear him complain, I'm sure. If you want even more content than 2 podcasts, weekly, semi-weekly, then come check out our Patreon. Just like our Patreon producers, Moose Man, Girl with the Pikachu Tattoo, Purdue, Big Happy, Diesel Tech, Papa Squeaky. I hope that's all of you. And now on to what we watched. Let's just start with yours. You got a bunch of shit that I don't have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fine. We can start with the worst.
Yes, let's do that.
All right, so Kamikatsu.
That's the
working for God in
worst!
the godless world. Here, listen.
It's-
You know, I wouldn't call it the worst, but I had to stop watching it for a couple weeks because, you know, young girl, rape baby, murdered in the street. Had to take a break.
Okay.
I'm back. So Dakini, the goddess of love, she's been defeated. And then when she's defeated, she begs for Yukito's forgiveness. Purdue would actually probably like this show pretty good. Because she's butt ass naked at this point.
Yeah.
She's wrapped up in vines. And she's like, Yukito, are you gonna hurt me? And he's like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
don't
that
fucking
sounds.
look at me.
Dude, that sounds perfect for. Like, you
Uh,
don't need the good story. You don't need a good character.
no.
You just got naked bitch. You know.
Naked bitch. Yeah. So Dakini's right-hand gal was actually the child of the young girl who got murder raped in the city.
Okay.
So she had that baby, and then they murdered her.
Oh.
I don't know if they just got afraid there was an alien coming out. And then they dig a little bit deeper into it. And it's more of Dakini and this young girl. And she's like, you know, Daki, I really just want to have sex with somebody. And I want to have a baby that looks like me and that other person. And then I'll raise it like a normal family. And I'm like, this girl is 11. And like, maybe it's me, but I just can't get back to it. So I'm kind of running away from this one again.
Yeah.
So then, now they get into this point though. This part's pretty good. So, Yukito is trying to figure out a way how to get all of Dakini's people to start praising Matima.
Okay.
So that way they can be even more powerful. And they decide to have Dakini's right-hand gal like take Yukito into the room and like convince her that she's running shit pretty much. So she takes him and is like, all right, I'm going to teach you how to do this. And she ties him up, strips him naked, and then just starts beating him and calling him a piggy and telling him to oink. So he's like, what the fuck? And she's like, oink, bitch. And she just starts beating the fuck out of him with this whip. Yeah. And then finally he starts oinking. And then eventually they're like, all right, now beat your dick until you come. Now fucking be a good piggy and beat your dick. So he's just over there beating his dick.
Yeah, I mean.
And then they show fireworks.
Dude, that's vanilla sex if I've ever heard it. That's the most vanilla, like, this is why intercourse happens.
Nothing.
You beat your man / whatever they are.
Yeah.
Till they oink like a pig.
Oink like a pig. So this then gets Dakini to believe in her. Then, you know, Matima gets all of her followers because they've found this loophole that if all of her followers are believing in her, but it's being funneled to Matima, so everybody wins. I don't know. It's pretty okay.
Okay.
Yes. Sex Piggy was pretty good though. I have to admit it.
That's a lot. All right. I really wish I could have watched Reborn as a vending machine, but I didn't. So please tell me it's still good.
It's still okay.
Still okay.
Yeah, there's just that itch. I'm hoping it scratches that campfire cooking did for us, and it's still not quite there. Uh, After they get done fighting all the frogs, they come back to the village that's destroyed. So Boxo is like, all right, well, I guess everybody's going to have to eat out of me. And then he starts putting in a gambling function. Then you get a couple of cute skits of an old man getting in trouble with his wife. Then this bear director, the one who like runs the village, there's a problem with the whorehouses where everybody's getting diseases. So he's like, hey, can you help us? And then he turns into a condom machine. Good call.
Okay.
Apparently they need it.
Yeah.
Then he starts, Boxo then starts selling soap inside of a bathhouse. Now this is where I'm talking about. My man is just sitting in there naked bitches. So like, you're just a vending machine, just coming to buy soap. Yes. Yes, please. He gets kidnapped and they're trying to beat all the silver out of him. They don't get it. And then they get him locked up with Hulami, which is the engineer that Lemon? It's one of her friends. And she's like, hey, I want you to meet this person because she understands like these fancy fucking machines and how they get souls inside of them and shit like that. So he meets her by accident after being stolen. And that's pretty much it. It's just, I don't know if it's because Fenrir was such a cool character that the person who got isekai'd, they didn't matter quite as much.
Right.
But like the supporting characters inside of this show, just they don't equal in coolness. And Boxo can really only say like 3 fucking phrases. So
yeah,
like it's beginning to not be enough for me.
Yeah, the relationship between Fenrir and I can't remember the dude's name, but it was just good.
Who cares?
It was good banter, you know? Like every time they weren't doing crazy shit, it was at least just fun listening to him talk. And Fenrir like nutting over meat and shit. Also the food looked really good, you know?
The food was so good.
Like you show me food, dude, I'm okay with it.
That's fucking.
That's fucking to me. Like that's what I need, baby. Okay, so it's like mid. I mean, honestly, for a fucking isekai about a vending machine, mid is probably what you're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely going to keep watching, but I could see how a lot of people might just drop off.
Right.
And say this isn't it.
All right, let's do Undead Murder Farce. I did watch this.
Oh, okay.
How much did I watch though? I think I watched 2 episodes. So they completed
Okay, yeah.
They completed the vampire thing fully, and then I think the episode after that I didn't watch that one.
Neither did I.
Okay.
So we're on the same spot. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this show, dude, it surprises me.
It does.
This show, I thought, well, at first when we were like, is this just going to be like a mystery, like monster of the week type mystery? I don't know. I've never really watched an anime that's like that, except It Invaded. It Invaded is kind of like that.
Okay.
In a way. And that is still one of my favorite anime. So, like, going into this, I was just surprised. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. It's like a fucking Sherlock Holmes monster thing. I still fuck with it, dude. I still like it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
They even reference Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, it's cool because they're, like, merging all of these real-world characters, like, between the fiction and, like, Sherlock Holmes and all these people that could exist. I don't know if he was a real fucking person, I guess. He's not, right? Could he be?
Dude, I don't know. I'm American, all right? That's British shit.
Late 1800s, one dude had to, like, point out a color of a wall, and he was like, you murdered them. And then he had to have been real at some point. But
maybe.
It's cool that they've got these different monsters from fictional stories and shit. Yeah. Legends that are coming up.
And then they do the whole, like... your typical fucking murder mystery thing where the one really smart person's like, well, you got those scars on your clothes are all fucked up because your wife washes it too much because you drink alcohol all the time and you spill it on your fucking shirt and then your wife has to watch it every night and now you're not drunk because your wife got mad. It's just cool shit like that. They do it. Yeah. She does it a lot. During these episodes, we solve the murder of Dracula's wife. It's Dracula, right?
No, it's not Dracula.
Not Dracula.
They do mention Dracula.
They did mention
and
him.
he
That's why I'm
was- yeah.
confused. Okay.
Yep, not him.
All right. Well, this vampire's wife, she solves it, because she got killed, and it was good, dude. I was engaged the whole time. You know, like them trying to figure shit out.
Right. I felt like they went through episode 2, 3, and 4 for this whole murder mystery thing.
Yep.
I think they could have shaved it 1. I feel like the middle
Yeah.
one, where like what you were talking about with the dude at the table, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna eat dinner," and everybody like talks.
Yeah.
But then I felt like we got into episode 4, and then everybody is still just talking again.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, they're like, "Oh, that was all one night." I was like, "That was 3 episodes in one night," and now
Yeah.
they solved it. It felt like they've been there for a week. It didn't feel like it happened that quick. I don't know what it was, but it was unexpected, which was good. They kept me guessing. I was engaged the whole time, and I also really enjoyed seeing the Ani killer fucking going at
Beat the
it.
shit out of that kid.
Beat the shit out of that
Beat
kid,
the
dude.
fuck out of this vampire kid, dude.
And that's when he brings up Dracula, because he tells him Dracula had a bigger bite than you. It's like he's the one who fucking killed Dracula,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Because
Hell
in these
yeah.
episodes, we find out that he was the Oni killer. Like he was part of a squad
Yeah.
that murdered monsters.
Murdered monsters. and it's
Fucking
cool too.
sick.
The kid's like getting his ass beat, and he's like, "Oh no, why am I not healing?" And he's like, "You gonna fucking learn today,
You
brother."
won't learn about me, bitch.
Yeah, shit was good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna keep watching, and the visuals are good on it.
yeah. The
It's
show
all
looks
good.
great. Show looks
Yeah.
fucking great. Oh, that whole fight scene was amazing. I wonder what they're gonna do for the rest of the show. I wonder if it's gonna be like, now they go to a different area that's closer to the dude with the cane, and then there's this mystery that
Right.
happens here, and then it just like kind of they do that like 3 or 4 times, and then the show ends.
And then they catch up.
Yeah.
Maybe by the end of the first season, they catch up to the Kane guy, and then the first season's gonna be done at that point.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I mean, they could get rid of the Kane guy whole thing altogether, and I honestly wouldn't even care about it.
Yeah,
I'm
just
still gonna
make
keep
it
watching.
just make them like a
Yeah.
fucking
Just
investigator people.
yeah,
Yeah.
100% into it.
Yeah, I think it's good. I obviously don't think it's that good because I didn't watch it. Like I'm not like fucking itching my dick about the next episode, I'm just like, yeah, I'll watch it. It'll be a good time, but I'm not like fucking foaming at the mouth for it.
Yeah, there's always there's just a few that are just a lot better.
Yeah.
Which isn't fair.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. All right. You did Kamikatsu. Do Ayaka. Refresh my memory. What the fuck this
Okay.
is?
So Ayaka, if you remember, I think I explained it as something that was a mix of Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen, because so there are these little like water soul things floating around, and when they get irritated, they turn into basically like curses or a hollow, and it like so like if you're throwing water like trash into the river all the time, there'll be a fucking trash monster that comes out of the river because you've upset the water of some shit. It's
Okay.
weird. So it's not that great.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
I feel like I've never heard you talk about this.
yeah, it's not really worth watching.
Okay.
I watched 3 episodes of it, and we learned a little bit more because there's like 9 islands in total off of the Japan's mainland. So we get to the first like 2 or 3 of them. We learn a little bit more about Yukito and his powers because he's super strong. He just doesn't know how to control it yet. Big surprise. And his dad was like the old master, and he died while defending the island from a volcano.
I mean, motherfuckers
yeah, he
out there
went-
fighting a volcano. That's kind of dope. How you
We
fight a
don't see
volcano?
any of it?
How you fight? What do you
Listen.
think he was doing? You think he was slapping the magma back in or what?
I think he was slapping it with water. He was just fucking
Just water bending. Just fucking.
yeah.
Bah. It's kind of cool. I'd rather hear about that than fucking
Right.
water spirits
Well,
with
they-
garbage.
They claim there is a dragon that lives underground that is the volcano. So maybe he fought a actual literal dragon, or maybe it was
Cool.
just a volcano. Who knows?
I want to know. Honestly,
But like,
keep watching because
yeah.
I want to know.
Keep watching. I'll let you know.
How does he fight the volcano?
They start feeling all the earthquakes and shit because the volcano is like it's active, so everybody feels it. And then when it gets pretty bad, the villagers join together to celebrate Yukito's father for saving them the last time, and they just go to his grave and they all just get drunk. It's pretty. I mean, it's smart to me.
That's
They're
a
like,
W.
he's still looking after us. Let's
Let's go get
one for the
fucked
man.
up. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yukito also they do like this. What is it called? I don't know. They do this thing where everybody has like showing how powerful they are, and they're like, "Hey, Yukito, look at this! I can like take this seed and put it on the ground, and I can take the chakra from inside of the earth, and I can spread its seed of life into this little fucking cherry blossom tree."
Yeah, dude.
So they grow these little tiny cherry blossom, and then Yukito walks up, and he's like a kid coming for the first time, and he doesn't know how to stop the tree once it starts growing, and he freaks the fuck out, and
Yeah.
it keeps growing more trees, and he grows like fucking 50 of them. Overall, the show's pretty fucking lame.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep watching
Yeah.
because
course-
I don't know
of
what else I'm
course
gonna
you
do with
are.
my time.
Yeah, no, of course you are. Like unless something new comes out, like you need like 8 minimum, you know?
Yeah.
Like I need 8 different timelines minimum.
Yeah. show's okay if you're into nothing. No story. I mean,
Hold
nothing you
on.
haven't seen 100 times.
If you're in a dude fighting a volcano, that sounds fucking cool, dude.
Now, if it is a dragon that comes out of the ground, because right now they're like getting ready to evacuate the islands because it could blow at any moment, and they don't want any people there to die. So I would imagine we're gonna see it soon, hopefully.
I disagree with you. 100%. Okay, if he fights a dragon, we've seen that a million times. If he fights a fucking volcano, dude, how logistically do you even fight? Like, okay, a volcano erupts. You're gonna fight it. What are you doing? Step
I
one.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But they did it twice in The Last Airbender, okay?
They fought volcanoes.
Yeah.
How'd they do it?
So the first time, they more deflected the
that's
magma
not fighting.
from destroying.
Yep. Not fighting, but
thing.
keep going.
Avatar Roku then
Okay.
also fought. Him and Sozin worked together to fight the thing. And what they would do is they would take the heat out of the volcano and disperse it up into the air with their fire bending.
That's cool.
And then it would like harden the ground.
Okay, see, that's
It
fighting
got rid of all the
volcano.
magnum.
Yeah.
And then Roku would then take the air from all the gases and he would shoot the gases away
That's cool
while
too.
he was like bringing rain down and shit over the top of it.
That's cool too.
He died. He lost.
Right.
But, you shouldn't fight volcanoes.
You should
Every
never
person
fight a
I've met
volcano.
in an anime died while fighting a volcano.
Yeah.
You're not that strong.
Here's what I want to
Nobody
see though.
is.
This is what I want to see in your show. I want to see this dude at the bottom of a volcano or at the base of that bitch. Lava's coming towards him. This motherfucker just slaps that shit. Like knocks it back up the mountain, bro, back into the volcano hole. That's what I want to see. Him just fucking like, bah, bah,
it
bah.
inside.
Yeah, dude.
He fucking put a cork in it.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. That's what I want to
There's
see.
no fucking way.
There's no way.
I mean, who knows? It might happen.
I know that sounds fucking cool though. All right. Did that. We did that. How good does Jujutsu Kaisen keep being? Because I stopped watching it. I think I'm gonna stop watching it because I want to save. That's like Jujutsu Kaisen was a very pivotal moment in the ATH. So I kind of want to save it. It's kind of like how Demon Slayer is and how Baki is. Like Demon Slayer, I saved the last episode. Baki, I just don't want to watch it because it's garbage. But
JJK season 2 is amazing.
Okay.
And right off the bat, it's amazing. So I think did you start watching it at all?
Yeah. I seen like
okay,
the first 2 episodes, I believe. So you're like you're introduced to Megami's dad, And
Yep.
you see it's like back in time with Gojo and the other
Yep.
fucking dude. Yeah.
Gojo, Ghetto,
Ghetto.
and
Yeah, there we go.
Rico. I think Rico is the one that they're trying to save.
Yeah.
I think it's her. It could be somebody else. But so there's a bounty out on the girl who they're trying to capture, and that's Rico. So there's a bounty out on Rico that Megaman's dad put out, and they're trying to really just wear Gojo down. Because he claims that Gojo is the only person who has ever been able to see him coming up from behind before, and nobody has, like, he's like, there's no way I can defeat him if he's fully going, because he's so strong.
Right.
So they have a beach day. They get away, they go and have a beach day, and everybody's having a good time. But Ghetto's starting to get worried because Gojo's been using his 6 eyes shit nonstop for 2 days straight, which apparently just allows him to see everything. He has not slept. He's just been awake, waiting for people to come to keep her safe.
How can you even intake like that kind of information?
Just that's why Ghetto's getting so fucking worried. He's like, bro, you are gonna die. You're gonna explode, my man. You can't keep this up.
Yeah. You'll explode.
So they eventually wait out that, and they decide the best idea is to go back to Jujutsu High in Tokyo, where they can keep them safe. So they arrive, and then are immediately attacked by Toji, which is, if I'm not mistaken, is Ghetto's daddy and Megumi.
So they're brothers?
I thought they were. No, you didn't mention it, but I'm 99% sure that they're brothers.
All right, you keep talking about
Fact
it.
check me.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, so he shows up and Gojo gets fucking wrecked, dude. Like, he walks up. Gojo does catch him at the last possible second before his initial strike, and then he stops him, but then he gets fucking murdered because Toji doesn't use any cursed energy, so it's hard for Gojo to keep up with his movements. So he gets fucking, like, sliced through his fucking chest. He gets fucked up and left there to die. And Gojo is, at this point, he's already told Ghetto and to take Rico and get her ass underground to the safest possible spot in all of Jujutsu High, nearest the like, there's like a fucking tree or some weird shit where they have this force field where it's safe. Little do they know that Toji can walk through all these force fields because he has no cursed or spirit energy. So none of the force fields stop him. He's just a normal fucking dude. So Toji then makes it to the depths of Jujutsu High, where I almost don't even want to tell you this, but I'm going to ruin this part for you.
Okay, yeah, fuck it, I guess.
This is the first it's the first 5. You're going to be all right. I won't do more later on. But
okay.
Toji Ghetto and her are underground after leaving Kuroi behind. She's like, I'm going to try and protect the best I can. But hey, listen, we're family, but we're not family. And I love you. And I really hope for the best of your life. But I'm probably about to die trying to stop this person from attacking you. So they say their goodbyes. And then Ghetto and her have this fucking huge moment underground. And while they're in the middle of having this moment, Ghetto he goes to reach for her hand, and from the side, she gets her fucking head popped by a gun. So instant death. Like, this is a good show already. People are actually fucking dying.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we have been so committed to her and her whole fucking story. I was like, no, she's probably something that we're going to see later on once they go back away from this time skip.
Yeah.
No, dude, she's just dead.
Dead.
Instant dead. Then Ghetto then goes crazy. And this is where I think him and Toji were related, because he's like, what are you doing here? And he started asking him all these, like, personal weird questions that if you were just fighting him, you would just fight him.
I looked it up. They're not related at all.
How the fuck do they know each other then?
Okay.
I picked up on it wrong then.
You definitely read it wrong.
It just seemed weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho, so they go at it and they try and fight each other. Nobody is able to stop him from killing Rico. She's already dead. He then takes her body back to the people who hired him to kill her. These weird, like, religious people. And then while he's doing that, Gojo is just outside waiting for him to come back. And he has figured out, he has, like, unlocked a portion of his brain to have all of the power that his clan can produce. And Toji walks outside and Gojo is just standing there, and then he just starts floating up in the fucking sky, and he is losing his shit. And it has got to be some of the coolest fucking animated scene I think I've ever seen. And they get the eyeballs. They get the eyeballs.
The blue, baby.
Oh, they're so good. And Gojo's just talking this mad shit to Toji. He's like, bro, you don't fucking understand, dude.
You don't know
how
what you just
strong I am. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And they have this huge fight. And of course, Gojo fucking murks his ass. And he sends a fucking blue, red, fucking purple bomb through him and splits his fucking upper body in half. And that's when he learns about Megumi, and Toji reveals his son Megumi will be sold into the Zen clan, and then Gojo goes to get him, and he pulls him into the Jujutsu High. And then that's also when we learn a little bit about why Geto is deciding to be a bad guy. He talks with this one bitch, and he has not gone out on any missions this whole time because Gojo is super strong, and they're like, nobody is allowed to see his special move because they don't want it leaking, so people can figure out ways to defeat him. So Geto has just been left behind, and they do not want him going out. He went out on one mission with somebody, and he murdered an entire fucking village of people. 100 people dead because of him. Specifically because of him. Not because of his actions, because he murdered them.
He just was like, y'all need to go.
He was like, y'all fucked up.
Listen, man, y'all breathing so much. I need more air.
Yeah. This bitch shows up to Jujutsu High after all this happened, or it might have been before. She tells him that her main goal in life, even though she's like a top-ranked Jujutsu sorcerer, she wants to figure out a way for all the violence to stop completely. And she's figured out there's two ways. Either A, everybody learns how to use their sorcery skills and shit like that, or you kill everybody who can't use it. And Geto decides that's the easiest way. He's like, I'm just going to kill all the humans then. Can't use your powers? Don't have powers? Time for you to die. And that's just what he decides.
Yep.
So now Gojo's trying to catch up to him, and he's trying to figure out what the fuck's happening with his best friend, and then he wakes up to our three bitches. So by episode 5, the whole time thing is left behind, and now we're back into present day.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it was a good 4 episodes getting into this season and learning a shit ton about Gojo and what happened with him, to then just be like slapped right back into the current timeline. I'm super into it. It's fucking
I know
amazing.
They were saying the Shibuya arc starts like on the 31st or some shit.
Yeah.
Which people are saying is going to be fucking wild.
If it's anything like episode 4 of this, it is going to be fucking amazing. Because
it sucks too, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a longer anime. So if I wait to watch it with the fucking crew, I'm going to be waiting for so long.
Yeah. Almost a year, dude.
Maybe I'll just watch it.
I think you should at least let's watch the first half and then decide if we want to save the second half.
Okay. All right. I'll start watching it. Because I want to watch it,
that's fair.
I miss me some JJK.
Dude.
You know?
Episode 4 goes fucking hard. Dude.
And now, now I have no shonen. Like, the only shonen I have is One Piece, which is fine.
Yeah.
But, like, I want some new shit. Like, Demon Slayer's done. Right. Hell's Paradise is done. I need some just good old-fashioned ass-whooping shit.
And One Piece, this early on, is shonen, but not shonen.
Right, it's like it's old shonen, which is a whole different. It's a whole different beast.
It's got all the antics of shonen, but none of the flair.
Yep,
not yet.
Not yet. I mean, hold on. Don't knock it though. Don't call it a not showing.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't mean it.
It just felt. You said it and it hurt a little.
It did. It did.
All right, so JJK still fucking top dog.
Fucking popping off, dude.
All right. Let's talk about my top dog for new shit that I'm watching. The only thing that I'm just fucking like jerking off at thinking about watching the next episode, and that's Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, dude. This show is so good. Everything about it.
It's scratching the itch that nobody else can. I don't know how to explain it. Every day I'm looking, there's not another episode. This is fucking dumb.
It's weird. It's like high stakes comedy, almost. It's like it's always like tense when he's going out to do shit, but it's always goofy shit he's going out to do.
Yeah.
Like the episodes I watched, well, the main thing that he was going out to do is him and his friend. He's just like, I want a big ass TV. So they go journey through these zombies just to go find a big ass fucking TV, and shit goes crazy. It's just
so fucking good.
Oh, it's good, dude. It's so good. So what was it? Episode 3? There's only 4, right?
Yeah.
So episode 3, we see the main character. He wants his homies back, you know? He's like, my job fucked my relationship up with all the homies. They all kind of just stopped hanging out with me because I was just at work for 48 hours a day. You know, you can't really hang out with people. Dude. Understandable. So he calls his buddy. We meet his buddy. His buddy's trapped in a hotel with some hot ass fucking zombie bitch.
If you're not fucking that zombie, dude, what are you doing?
I'm fucking that zombie so much, dude.
Dude, I'm dumping loads in this dead bitch.
Yeah.
She is strung up, big ass green titties, and she can't get you. She can't get you, dude.
Could you imagine the smell?
Starfishing it on the wall. I can plug a nose, dude.
I swear to God, dude, I'll fuck it.
I'm trying to fuck her till her whole puss canal falls over on my dick, dude.
Oh, I don't.
It could still be attached, and I could just be using it on the ground next to her.
Like a fleshlight.
I'm still fucking that thing, dude.
Nope. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Dude,
I don't know. I'm not there.
No.
I'm not there.
Absolutely every man is fucking that zombie. If I'm gonna die and there's a zombie apocalypse, like there's no more AC, right? I'm already killing myself.
Right.
There's no like food.
Yeah.
I'm killing myself.
You're right.
This bitch strung up as a zombie, I'm getting my last fucking or 10.
Last
I don't know.
I'll die fucking. That's what I would do.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're just like just trying to hump while you're fucking like just slowly fading.
You just lean in with your neck and you're like, just take it.
Just eat it, dude. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's over.
Like the moment that final come, I'm going to be coming and she's biting me, eating me.
Like maybe zombie me would like to fuck too, you know?
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine? You just get stuck there?
Just forever
like the zombies in this show are doing things like that they were doing at the end of their life.
Yeah.
So you just, just fucking, you've got literally mashed meat, dude, just fucking smushing together at that point. There's nothing left. Yeah. It's just fucking hip bones.
By the end of the week, dude, you're just fused together. You're just meat, just squirming. Like you're not even fucking anymore. Oh my God.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So we, that was a tangent. We meet his friend.
Yeah, go ahead.
His friend's like, hey, man, you know, it's over for me, dude. I'm fucking stuck, but not anything has to do with the main character got to say about it because he's going to save his friend. So he, like,
hell yeah, dude.
Does a thing. He lures the zombies out. He goes up to his buddy. Zombies come back in because he's literally screaming at the top of his lungs that he's sorry. Just like, I was jealous that you liked your job and I hated my job. And he's crying this shit. So all the zombies fucking hear it, and they come back.
Big surprise. So
they go to the roof. You know, they do a little stunt where they jump across the roof to another roof, and his friend's like, I can't do it. I actually fucking hated my job. I was just trying to be cool, man. I fucking hated it. And then his friend gets the courage to jump too. So now, you know, best friends forever. It was a really good episode. I like that shit a lot. It was cool seeing this guy. I love this guy's motivation because all he
Yes.
wants to be is a stand-up comedian.
Hell
So
yeah,
what
dude.
does he do when he jumps across the building to the other building? He takes his
Yeah.
clothes off and flashes his meat to the zombies as he's
Dude.
like falling to his death pretty much.
I have not had a show that hit me like Grand Blue Dreaming
Right.
in a while.
Yeah.
And this one is giving it to me.
That's what I'm
he
saying,
got
dude.
butt naked and jumped across, and I was like, this is it.
This is
I
it.
I can't stop watching this.
Yeah.
This is it.
It's literally, but like you're still like when he runs off the building, that zombie almost grabs
Yeah.
him. That was almost
Yep.
it. So it's like
That was
high
almost it.
stakes. That's what I was saying. It's like high stakes comedy because you see people die all the fucking time.
Yep. Yeah.
Are they important? Probably not. But you
Probably
know,
not.
they're
But
still
people
dying.
are dying.
Yeah.
For real dying.
For real dying.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that episode. Then episode 4. This is probably my favorite episode so far because it shows.
Fucking lootly, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's just a lot. It's a lot more world building too, and like I said, the stakes are still high, but it's still so fucking goofy with these dudes, and that's what I think is super fun about it. It's like a dark comedy almost.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Basically, they're like, we need a TV. I want a big TV. It's on my bucket list. I want a big fucking TV.
I need bigger TV.
Bigger TV. So his friend's like, I got you, dog. You know what? You save me. We're going to do this bucket list together. So they fucking head to the mall to try to find a TV. You know, normal shit happens. Zombies are chasing them. They fucking have to go under this little thing into the electronics store or to a supermarket. Slam the thing shut. Uh-oh. There's a bunch of people there. There's 3 people. 2 girls. Two fucking fine-ass flight attendants. I love, too, when they find out they're flight attendants. They're like, oh, shit. I don't know. I guess I don't understand the joke.
No, because it was on his list. On his list was to wine and dine with a flight attendant.
Oh, shit.
Specifically. And they
didn't
looked
know.
at that and he's like, bro, you're never going to do this.
Yeah.
Where are you going to get on an airplane?
Oh, fuck.
And then this happens.
I must have missed that then, because that would have made it so much better.
Because at first, they were like, they get in there and they're talking to the girls, and then they eventually realize that they have luggage. And they're like, hey, what is... And then they, like, shit starts clicking.
Yeah, they're
And
like,
then
we're
look at each
whining
other.
and dining these girls. And then they say
Yeah.
the flight attendants.
And they lose their fucking shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's amazing. Everybody gets fucking drunk. They eat a bunch of food from the fucking market.
Yeah.
Our dude, fucking Kencho, gets straight fucking naked to show all the girls his fucking comedy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's amazing. And, like, the whole time, like, the main dude, the MC, he's like, you know, I'm like, I've never done this before. I'm super nervous to talk to this girl. So he
Yeah.
goes up and he's like, so how you doing? And she's like, how the fuck you think I'm doing, bro? Like, it's a zombie apocalypse, dude. And meanwhile,
like, so you dating somebody?
yeah, oh yeah. She's like, you really want to know that? And then his buddy Kencho, he's already, dude, in it, bro. He's already in the pocket.
yeah.
He already got
Yep.
some pussy on lock. You know?
Oh yeah.
He just said like 3 words to her, which makes sense. Kencho's
Look at him.
so fucking attractive.
Yeah. And how, like, the confidence just to be able to, like, be naked doing
Yeah.
comedy, like,
Yeah.
he's got it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He's winning.
You're swinging some fucking hammer between your legs.
Hell yeah.
He got those like fucking like long. He got like money pieces, but for
Yeah.
a guy, which I've never fucking seen. Good look, bro. Good look.
Who's the dude with fucking gun in Chainsaw Man?
Aki.
Aki, dude. Aki's got it.
Aki's got
That's
it.
who he reminds me of. But Kencho's a little bit
More
like,
outgoing.
buffer. Yeah,
More
also
outgoing.
more
More
outgoing.
Yeah, way more buff.
More meat.
Yeah. So yeah, these guys shoot their shot. Kencho fucking slam dunks the ball. He's getting head from this bitch like in fucking like
Hell yeah,
4
dude.
minutes, dude. Like automatically. The man MC, he starts puking in like a bathroom, right? And then the girl comes in, they have their
Yeah.
little thing. But while this is happening, there was a third person who was locked in there, and it was a dude, and he was just like freaking out the whole time. Turns out he was bit. So then drunk girl, she also gets bit, and then antics happen, shenanigans happen. It's a big old fight. And it's actually like, it's actually
How does
really,
she get bit?
Huh?
It's important.
Okay, go
She
ahead.
gets
Go
bit
ahead.
because okay, so she's just sitting there drunk as shit, and this dude shows up, and she doesn't know he's a zombie, and
Yep.
he like starts like sniffing her leg, and her fucking legs are wide open, and she's like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck," and then the dude, the zombie, just fucking goes to straight fucking Munch Town on her pussy
Munch
in
Town.
all of the wrong ways.
Yeah.
Zombie man's just he's eating roast beef, dude.
Yeah, like but for real eating,
For real.
like the not good way.
Yeah, like
Don't
I
do
don't
that.
I don't know what else you want from a zombie show,
Yeah.
but this is as realistic as it gets. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, PJ, for that.
You're welcome.
This shit felt like it felt good though. You know, like
Oh yeah,
it was actually like scary kind of. Cuz like
yeah,
when he okay, so the MC he pukes, girl kind of consoles him. They start talking, right? She's like, "Oh yeah, this is my life, blah blah blah."
yeah.
So they talk, they kind of get a little connection, and then zombie dude falls down the stairs and fucking bites her. And she's like, "It's cool, dude." And then you see like, dude, the shot of her like sitting up to tell the MC goodbye, and the zombie is literally flying at her. That shot alone is so fucking good.
Yep.
It was so good.
The show's doing it.
Show's
They're
doing
doing
it, man.
it.
I wasn't expecting to be like, oh shit, dude, like this is zombies.
Right.
I thought it was just gonna
Yeah,
be
and,
pure
like,
goofy.
One episode in and out, I've met this bitch for like I don't know 12 minutes,
Yeah.
and I'm already sad that she's being fucking mauled.
Yeah.
They got me.
Instantly, bro. And then what happens right after this like pretty tragic event? Dude, MC runs upstairs crying because this girl just got ate in front of him. Kensho has the fucking TV, baby. He's like, I got
the
you.
TV,
I got you that 8K fucking 80-inch, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. He's like, but everybody's dead. And he's like, yeah, people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Dude. Let's get the fuck out of here.
We live in zombie town, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
if they ain't dying, like, that's the whole point of this. Let's go.
Crossed it off the fucking list, dude. Like,
Yeah.
we gotta go.
Yeah, so they get the fucking TV on the little scooter, dude, and they fucking scoot out, man.
Fucking shit's good.
Good
Shit's
show.
So good.
Good show.
This is what's making it hard for any of these mediocre shows to be good because this
Yeah.
one is fucking really good.
Really good. All right, that was Zom 100. Fuck. I just want to watch more of it. I just want more.
Yeah, I checked today just to be safe. I was like, is it Tuesday they're coming out? Like, I
Yeah.
need another.
All right, let's do Heavenly Delusion, boy.
All right, so talk about rape. Here we go.
Okay, I don't wanna.
It's not my
There's been
fault,
so
dude.
much, PJ.
It's not, I didn't see it coming. I should have. Okay, so we left off with Maru and Kuriko taking that dude back to the piggy farm where all of the women enslaved the men to be breeders and they called them pigs or boars or whatever.
Dude, you don't gotta enslave me. I will volunteer, dude, as tribute.
I'm here, dude.
Fucking lock me up, milk me. Just
Like the
put
zombie.
put on anime and feed me, bro. I got you for life. All right?
Milk me. So they show up to that place, the piggy pen, and it has been completely destroyed. Apparently, it was attacked by one of the man-eaters, which pretty much destroyed everything and murdered everybody. They do find survivors living nearby, and it's a win because the dude's kid is alive, and they saved some of them, and it's been great. So the guy, as thanks, then gives Maru and Kuriko his car, and then they take off. This guy remembers that, okay, so the guy who was looking for his kid finds another guy who used to work with the women in order to rape and like brutally beat these men. So he was the one protecting his baby. He gets his baby back and then he fucking murders that guy in cold fucking blood. He just goes into his room, grabs a fucking knife and just starts cutting downward, dude. And
Yeah.
there's blood everywhere.
Oh shit.
And then he steals one of their cars and he's like, we gotta bounce, dude. This shit is fucked up. That's the last we see of him. That's done. So, our two people, Maru and Kuriko, they find Robin. If you remember in the beginning, Robin was the dude that used to be the young boy's friend that gave him a jacket. It made
Oh,
him feel
okay.
all homey and
Yeah, yeah,
happy
yeah.
and shit.
Yep, they
So
liked
they
him.
finally found the city that he's living in, and he's like running the power plant for him and helping out. And there's this really cool like society that's being built there.
Hmm.
So Kuriko then goes to meet him alone because they had to set up this meeting, and Maru stays behind. And this is where it gets sketchy.
Okay.
Robin takes one look at Kuriko, and he, inside of his sister's body, is like, he explains it. But my fucking brain was changed. I am not my sister, but it's weird because I'm in her body. And Robin tells him, this is super weird because you look like her, but I keep getting all of these facial expressions, and the way you talk is the same as the brother. Like, maybe you're right. Maybe this fucking shit did happen. I guess it's possible. I don't know what could happen out here.
Yeah.
So what he does is he strips him fucking naked, ties him up, and puts him on a bed with a mirror in front of him. And he smashes his face down and makes him look at himself. And Robin keeps telling him, he like whispers in his ear. He's like, you know, you're doing this to your sister. You came here. You wanted this. Look at your sister and look at what I'm doing to her.
Stop!
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yep.
That's a
this
lot.
happened, and I'm just going from rape show to rape show to rape show, and I'm not having it, dude.
Dude, some kid grabbed you and you're just a little flat stone and he skipped you on the rape lake. That's what is happening. You're just going rape. Like, god damn.
Yeah, I was not ready for this. I was like, oh, we finally found Robin. This is great. And then, he ties her up, and it's like 2 days before Maru decides something isn't quite right. So he goes to try and find her, and he finally he goes in there and he beats the fuck out of them, and finds her tied up, butt ass naked on a bed. And then as he's standing there in the doorway, he looks over and see Robin coming down the hallway. And he just got murder on his face. He's like, I'm gonna fucking end you.
I bet.
And he fucking goes over there and he walks so calmly as Robin is just running away to an end of a hallway. And then he just stands there in front of him. And Robin tells him, look, bud, you don't want to do this. You see how big I am, dude? I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fucking get you, dude.
I'm gonna fucking get you, dude.
So Robin tries to run around him, and Maru just grabs him and throws him at the back of the wall. And he does this a few times, and then he just starts beating the living fucking shit out of him and just smashing his face in until Kuriko finally comes out, and she tells him to just stop. Like, let's go, let's leave. I don't know why she didn't want to also murder him because, bro, 2 days of being tied up and forced to watch your sister's body getting raped is too much for me, dude.
That's a lot. There's so many levels of fucked upness that is happening here that I can barely process it.
Yeah, it was like an info dump in 10 minutes.
You telling this episode is getting me like tense and like just like a sense of dread.
It was rough.
It's a good episode though.
At the end of it, Kuriko and Maru like kind of tell each other more on their feelings. Maru tells Kuriko that he really doesn't care if he's a boy or girl or whoever he may be or she may be, but he loves that person. So they're gonna go start traveling together, and they're like, their relationship's starting to become better, and they're gonna go look for heaven again and move on from this whole Robin thing. Now the kid's in heaven. This is a whole nother fucking story.
Yeah.
The kids in heaven have now, so Tokyo has had her baby, and it turns out that the director has been trying to either choose a child or a new baby to transplant her brain into. This whole time, she has been farming kids just to move her brain and live forever.
Okay.
So, and that's why they've been trying to like put special powers into fucking kids so she can decide what she wants to fucking do.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fucking rough. The facility gets under attack, and one of the robots brings all the kids together and tells them that there's going to be a test, and if they have to try and pass, and they have to get to the outside of the outside. So actually escape the place. In the end, there's this giant explosion. 4 of them do escape, and some fucked up shit happens on the inside of the facility with Tokyo and the baby and this old lady. But for the most part, it's really fizzling down. I think the kids are really just figuring out that there is more to the world. And I don't know if it is somebody from inside of heaven, once they found out that they're just breeding kids for this old bitch to put her brain inside of them,
Yeah.
that they decided, like, this is over. We're done here. Like, kids got to run. I think that's probably what's happening.
Okay.
I would imagine we're going to start meeting here soon where they're going to find, I guess it would be next season now. So who knows? Maybe there's going to be a whole nother season of them getting to heaven and trying to find all these weird-ass fucking kids.
Sounds neat, dude. Show still sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty good and pretty rough. I mean, the show has done a great job of making you feel shit. That's for sure.
Yeah. Is it good shit? No, but it's still okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
All right, so that is Heavenly Delusion. We've been trucking away at One Piece. I am not as far as you. What's the last thing that happened? They really just showed up at the island. Zoro has figured out that all the people at the island are all like this certain gang that just fucking tries to rob people, I guess, that show up to the island. So everybody else has kind of passed out from drinking. Not Robin. Wow, what the fuck? Well, I can't remember her name. Nami. Nami, of course, is not asleep. She's like, I'm gonna go take all these motherfuckers' treasure. I don't play this shit, dog. And then Zoro, of course, is like, I don't give a fuck about treasure. I'm about to go beat the fuck out of all these people. Who the fuck you think I am?
Hell
dog?
yeah, dude.
So that's where I'm at now. Zoro he's awake and he's beating the fuck out of everybody, and it's great. Show's still good. I'm having fun still. There's a character, like the dude who runs it, who has to like, hold on. La 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 la. I'm just so confused at why this is a character trait. You know, dude?
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Every time he does it, I'm like, who thinks of this?
Well,
You know?
when you think that's done, because I watched this inside, fucking loud as I could inside off of my phone in the kitchen. And then after that, they escape all of that, and we learn who those pirates are, and they take one of them with them.
Okay.
And you'll figure all that out. And it's pretty cool. The next group, they make it to Little Garden, which is an island full of prehistoric animals. So like dinosaurs and shit.
I didn't know this was what the show was like. But this is fucking cool, man.
It just keeps going.
Like every island is a different thing, and that's fucking cool, man.
It's dope. After that, so they get there, and on this prehistoric island, there are 2 massive giants who have been fighting for a century. And every time the volcano erupts, they duel, and they fight each other.
Do they fight the volcano?
They do not fight the volcano. That's why they're still alive.
Okay.
But for them, so we get out of the la la la, and we go into one of those. So every time they start laughing, these 2 fucking giants are just making absurd laugh noises. By the time it catches up and you're like, this is too fucking much, it's over, and they're moving on to the next island, and they get shot through a fucking goldfish, this massive fucking goldfish. Pretty dope. Okay. And then we finally make it to what is the name of the island? It doesn't matter. They meet where are we at? Wapple. Wapple is a king on this fucking next island that has left to be a pirate. Now he's back. And then we meet Chopper, which I would assume Chopper's going to be on the team.
Yeah, Chopper's an integral part of One Piece crew. Yeah.
Because they're in search for a doctor because Nami got sick. She came down with a fever. Yeah. And if they would have known, the fever actually heals itself in 4 days, they just die. So that's how it's explained.
Okay.
Side thought. Nami's got big ass tits in this season.
Yeah.
They just popped out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah. I'm
like, so into
if
it.
you go look, like this is what's crazy, because there's a big time skip that happens in the show. I thought the tits came with the time skip. No, tits are already there, dude.
they go over. They get to the Grand Line and they just are falling out of her body. Dude.
Yeah, Oda was like, I forgot the tits, and then like he just started saying, "Fuck it, let's just do all the tits."
I hope they increasingly get bigger and bigger with every episode. Every new island, they just get bigger.
They just pop. Eventually, dude, her body's just a pair of tits. I'm pretty sure during the time skip, dude, because I know her like hair grows out and shit, and she looks looking good, dude.
Hell yeah,
looking good, dude.
We get the backstory. This is where I'm at. So we get the backstory on Chopper, and then the fight against Wapple starts, and of course, fucking our boy. Mr. One Piece.
Mr. One Piece. You mean Luffy? You fucking dork.
Yeah. So they keep reminding him that he's on a fucking island that is completely cold weather all the time. It's like the Arctic.
Okay.
And they look at Luffy right before the fight and they're like, "Hey bud, aren't you cold?" He's like, "Fuck. You know what? I really am. I should go." And then he leaves.
And he just leaves.
That's how they're doing the fucking the shonen.
Yeah.
So everybody gets to fight.
Yep.
But we get this backstory with Chopper, and I tell you what, this fucking show does every person of the main character just go through horrendous shit.
Yeah.
And then become pirates because I'm sad all the time with every new person.
Yeah. Dude,
and
Nami's
they do
story
it really well.
Nami's story was fucking awful. Like, it was
that one about
tragic, dude. I was like, everything about it is awful. And they had, like, good, meaningful death. They had, like, a good reason the characters do it. And this was all done in, like, 2 episodes. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people say shit is good for an anime, you can literally eat dick because anime does do it right.
They do, yeah.
And you just give
And even something with this many fucking episodes, they're still doing it.
Yeah. Still doing it.
Good show.
Good show, dude.
I can't wait to watch more.
Yeah, I don't know why I kind of stopped because I watched like another 10 and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go watch other shit. I need to start picking it up. All right, last thing. Well, almost last thing. Last anime. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War. You're still trucking on season 2.
Yeah, and it's still fucking great. You're like, oh, I don't have a shonen. It's because you suck.
Yeah. Listen, dude, I'm trying. Sometimes it's funner to not know. And then on the Thursday podcast, we're all like, holy shit.
Oh my God. I'll be there. But I'm there now.
But I'm there now, dude. Whatever.
Fucking 1,000-Year Blood War. The fucking war just is going ham. Everybody's fighting. Like the end of, I think I said it last time, the end of season 1 or part 1 of the 1,000-Year Blood War was fucking full-on war zone, fighting all the time. And then we just straight continue. No fighting stops. We do learn more. Okay, so the fight's going, but it's leaning more towards the Quincy side. No big surprise, because Ichigo is still, like, training with now the gods of the Soul Society or some shit. So he's still up there training. We're not getting a whole lot of seeing him train, which is kind of what I feel like it's lacking right now. Like, it's only fighting and no story. Like, it's gaining very small increments of story, but it's hard to complain to.
Yeah.
So they do figure out how to get the Bankais back to the user by using some fucking hollow pill. So they drop a pill into the dude's hand or any part of their body, and then it makes it so it's like morphing the powers of their Bankai with hollow power, so that way it is poisonous to Quincy users.
That sounds fucking dope.
It's pretty fucking dope. Otherwise, I don't want to go too deep because this is also something I really want us to do in the main Thursday, but I will say Harris is going to love it because there's a wrestler, fucking Quincy, and he gets stronger by his little fucking fan dude yelling out to him, and they're like, "Captain!
Dude,
we love you!"
that's awesome.
And then he gets this like fucking star on his forehead, and he like powers the fuck up and comes back to life every time.
Yeah.
And starts losing his shit. It's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
That's gonna be Harris's dude for sure.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Show's good.
Show's
Show's real good.
I'm excited to watch it. I know after Baki, it's just gonna be Bleach every single time for me.
Yes.
Because I want to watch season 1 so fucking bad, and I can't.
Oh, dude. And I would love to watch at least the final 6 to 7 episodes in person with you, because it is, it was so
And we could do it.
good.
We can make a day out of it.
Hell yeah.
Easy. All right. And then the last thing, the not anime. Oppenheimer, dude. What a fucking movie. If you like Nolan movies, and if you like, here's the thing. Like Christopher Nolan, I feel like he's more known now to do like mind-bendy type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this is that. This is more like the consequences of what you have done. It's definitely, I feel like it's more like historical to a point.
Yeah, it 100% is. I think there's one thing I wish I would have done is a little bit more research before going into it.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot going on, and I felt like I came into the story running a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I think honestly for Nolan, dude, I think that's the hardest part about this movie is you not only have to tell this super complicated story about this fucking genius, you have to explain the story to a bunch of fucking idiots who probably have no idea about any of this shit. I was one of them. So the fact that I left the movie knowing so much, it just proves how hard he fucking nailed that writing down, dude.
Yep.
He crushed it.
I blew my mind when they walked up to fucking Einstein, and I was like, what time is it?
Same! That's how dumb we are, dude.
Yeah, dude. They're like, Einstein's alive. I was like, no,
yeah.
he's not. He's like from the 1700s.
Yeah,
dude.
I was
What are
like,
you
dude, he's
talking
from.
about?
He was like alive when Dracula was alive, right? No! We're so
Dude who discovered
stupid!
gravity, right? Like,
He invented gravity. God, I'm fucking dumb, bro.
yeah, I was fucking. My mind was blown.
Yeah,
when I
like
saw
after
him.
this movie, I started like reading more about it. I'm like, dude, it's unbelievable how fucking stupid I am and how I didn't learn any of this shit ever.
Yeah,
But yeah,
them.
this movie is fucking fantastic. I think I always want to be like, if you like Nolan movies, you'll like this movie, but I can't even say that because it's even astray from his normal movie in my opinion. But I think this is my favorite Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah,
Just because of how the actors portray what they think these people felt like so fucking well, dude.
yeah.
Cillian Murphy deserves every award for this movie. Everyone.
The effects.
Yep.
The sound.
Yeah, the sound, the music. The music was fucking phenomenal.
Oh my god. It is really a work of fucking art.
Yeah.
In the purest form.
Yep.
The moment when they're in, like, the bomb has gone off or it was successful and they're in the bleacher stands.
Yeah.
I don't think I breathed.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't take a breath. I was just sitting there. My heart was thumping. My chest was thumping from the bass of the sound system. And I was just losing my shit as he was losing it. And he does such a great job of taking you there.
Yeah.
And making you feel it. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, that scene I think is one of the most powerful in that whole movie because he's sitting here like knowing what has just happened and he's like, I wish we could have done it sooner. You're like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
The weight of that. Man, it's so good, dude. It's so fucking good. Just
my recommendation is either A, do a little research beforehand, or fucking raw dog it. Do it, watch it, research, watch it again. Because I need to watch it again.
Yeah, I want to watch it again now. Now that I've learned as much as I have about that subject, I want to know. I want to watch it again to be like, if I was a more intelligent person when I watched this movie, what would I have picked up?
If I would have known Einstein was alive beforehand.
Yeah, dude. I thought that I thought thought he invented air, bro. Like, what?
Fucking dumb. I was like, that's the guy, the poster guy.
Yeah, that's the poster
That's
guy.
fucking crazy.
Like, I know what Einstein's, you know, I know his thing. I know what he's famous for. Like,
Yeah.
I know E equals MC. I get what he has done.
Right.
I thought it was a long time ago,
Yeah.
dude.
A long time ago. Like, before there were fucking cars, long time ago. Like,
Yeah. It's funny because after that, when I started like reading into it, and then you see pictures of Einstein with people and they're like in color, I'm like, am I really that dumb?
You're fucking lying. There's not a color picture of Einstein out there. You're fucking wrong. It doesn't
Okay.
exist. I'm not
Whatever.
looking it up.
What? Look it up, dude. You're just saying. Look
That
it
will
up.
fucking ruin me if I see him in a color photo.
Yeah, it was rough, man. Fuck. But yeah, I loved it. If you like history, if you want to learn about the craziness that is the A-bomb and what America did to achieve that, and it's just crazy, man. Like the geopolitics of everything. It's just cool to. It's cool to get taught it in a way that you want to learn it. You know.
Absolutely.
It's way different. And is everything 1,000,000% accurate? Probably not. But like, it made me interested in the subject 1,000%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There was one moment where they finally tell, I can't remember if it's like the commander or whatever of the army, and they're like, just so you know, there's always that slight possibility when this goes off, it might ignite the whole fucking earth, and the ozone may just disappear. We don't know.
Yeah.
It's
they're like it's like a 0.1%, or 0.01%. He's like, but
like,
it's a
what?
chance. He's like, yeah, theoretically. And you're like,
theoretically,
dude, what?
These guys were fucking just doing it out there,
were
man,
just
in the middle of
doing
this
it.
desert.
Yeah,
shit's wild. Shit's really good. And then everybody started like laying down. They're like, all right, everybody, just don't look at it while we blow this bomb up. Just lay on your little fucking thing. I was like, have we lost? Like, I mean, we know now. But thinking of not knowing and then just like someone laying me down on the ground where they fucking fire an atomic bomb in the fucking New Mexico desert, and I'm just supposed to sit inside my car. There's the one guy fucking lathering himself up with sunscreen.
Yeah.
That'd be my first cue to be like, should we be here?
Should we go? And then them being like, well, what about the radiation? They're like, well, theoretically, we should be out. Like, we did the math. And I'm like, bro, math? You're going to math me with radiation right now, dude?
Right. That shit is fucked.
That's crazy. Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to say one thing that may be a little controversial, but, you know, I wish I would have saw a few more people get melted.
No, dude, come on.
But listen, why? Because I know how awful it is. And me and Amber spent days reading about the awful shit that happened because of it and what it did to the country and fucking what it still means. But if I could have just saw a few people get melted,
no, dude.
I think that was the only thing that was missing.
You're fucking insane.
If I could have saw Christopher Nolan melt somebody like they melt the Wolverine,
yeah, you'd be like, all right.
All right.
Did you know all the almost all the effects were practical?
Yeah, and that's the most insane part of it.
Yeah,
because
think about that explosion.
Like
what they had to have done to make it practical.
Yeah,
like crazy.
Watching it on screen, my brain couldn't really like understand what was happening, and it's just practical shit. Like, oh fuck, when Nolan does it right.
Yeah, and it's so funny, dude, because I feel like every Nolan movie, this is how it goes. You start the movie, you have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Yep.
And then it just all comes to it, you know? Mm-hmm. And then by the end, you're like, dude, if you don't get the beginning, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking dork, dude. It's so stupid. I remember when this movie first started, bro, me and Emily were in the theater.
Yeah.
I'm like, Emily's going to fucking hate this movie because I don't even know what the fuck is happening. Like when he's laying in bed and all those images are flying around and he's trying to figure out how the atomic structure works. None of this shit made sense to me. But it did by the end of the movie.
You gave me the chills while I'm sitting here, reminding me of that scene.
Yeah.
Ugh, man, the shit was so fucking
good. Go watch Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Go
fucking.
watch it. I mean, if you like, I don't even know. I don't even know who to like.
It doesn't. It. You don't need to like anything. You just need to see it because, to be quite honest, it's something you've never seen before.
Yeah.
You may have seen history movies, you may have seen some bombs go off in your lifetime of watching movies, but you have never seen or felt it the way that they do it in this movie.
Yeah, Nolan nails it. Oh, dude, and the fucking imagery where he like has some scenes in color and then like subjective scenes in black and gray.
Christ, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Like every time Einstein was on, it was black and white, wasn't it?
Not until the end.
Not until the end.
Yeah, in the end it was
Fuck,
full
I've
color.
seen him in color. It's over.
Yep. In the end, it was full color because that's when they said what the conversation was. So like if you look in the movie, dude, when like they're trying to like when they're making you ask questions about a scene, like okay, the first time you see Einstein, the screen's black and gray, right? Because we don't know what Oppenheimer is talking to him about, and the dude, the Robert Downey Jr. is just like kind of he's piecing it together himself. But it's the wrong thing. So it's a subjective take on that conversation. And then when they have the real conversation at the end, it is what actually happened. So it's a factual thing, or not factual, but factual in the movie.
Yep.
So that's why it's in color. It's so good, dude.
I've got goosebumps all the way down to my ankles right now.
Yeah,
dude.
that's why I want to watch it
It's
again.
so fucking good.
I want to watch it again.
Yeah. Just
All
a cup of melties.
Couple melties. Just one or two melties. All right.
Just one or two.
That's it.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3, if you like video games, go play Baldur's Gate 3. If you like D&D, go play, but it's really good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's all I had about that.
We're watching a show on HBO, but it's good. It's Righteous Gemstones or some shit.
Okay. I've heard about that.
If you're looking for a show, it's fucking funny. Danny McBride, I hate to say it, he doesn't even steal the show. It's his fucking sister in the show because she's like a miniature Danny McBride, and it's fucking hits hard. Dude. She's fucking funny. It's good. It's definitely worth the watch.
I'd watch anything with Danny McBride.
Oh, absolutely.
I love him. All right, that's it for the ATH Mainline. We love you guys. We knocked this shit out an hour and a half. You know?
Hell yeah.
Fucking crushed it, killed it, fucked it, sucked it. You guys stay dope, and we'll catch you in 2 weeks.
Loves.
Easy. Good job.
Easy money.
Stop. Don't leave yet, because if you leave before it uploads, they'll fuck it up. Oh, my happy marriage is good. What does that mean, Jordy? Is that a show? Oh, my happy marriage.
Oh, okay.
So.
I was like, I hope your marriage is fine.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. All right, Mr. McPeach. I'm going to go eat some food. You go pack on bulk. Go bulk up, bud. Go pack on that fuck.
Gotta go eat, man.
Yeah, go eat.
All right. Love you.
Bye, Twitch people. Bye, PJ. Love you guys.
Bye.